Hello world, it's your girl Princess V. I am the creator of Love Clearly, and we're back with another video. This one's going to be very short and sweet and to the point. We are clearly outside in nature today. We do have a bit of background noises, whether it's my AC, the cars on the road, any neighbors that may come out, but we're here to get through it because right now this is just what I'm needing to do, and I always spend time in my backyard, and today just felt right. I woke up with a bit of a stomach ache, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like setting up inside my house, so let me at least come into the backyard and do it. That way my daughter can be outside getting some fresh air, and so can I for myself. And speaking of being outside, that actually is the message of the day. The message of the day is to go outside and enjoy the atmosphere. We live in a world where we're constantly in boxes. We're constantly in boxes, whether it's our home, whether it's our car, whether it's our job, whether it's establishment somewhere. We're constantly indoors. We don't really take time to go outside and actually enjoy the wind and look at the trees and go by the ocean. There's so many things about nature and the atmosphere of the world itself that we just tend to miss, mainly because we're just so caught up in our life. So I am just going to give you 3 reasons why you should go outside and enjoy the nature, enjoy the atmosphere that you are in, enjoy the vibes, enjoy everything. And I may get smacked a few times by some leaves, but you know what? It's so worth it. This is what I pretty much do whenever I'm not feeling like doing anything. I come outside and I enjoy the vibes, okay? So the first reason why you should enjoy going outside and bask in the atmosphere that you are surrounded in is because nature is a very cleansing, very healing aspect of the world. There are studies, numerous studies that have been done that can correlate nature being healing. So there's a few tips I want to give when it comes to nature and its healing modalities, and that is, I'm also a spiritual person, so there's always a deeper meaning to everything that I'm doing. So I do want to mention that trees that we have pretty much surrounding us, trees naturally absorb negative energy. We've already known since we were children that it absorbs carbon dioxide, which I guess that's what we breathe out, and it gives us the oxygen that we breathe in. I think in some way, somehow, it's nature's way of taking away whatever's troubling you and giving you a new perspective, basically. So trees, they're really here to absorb negative energy. The ocean, which, oh my gosh, I wish I was there right now. I may just go to the beach tomorrow. Pardon obnoxious vehicles. I'll never be one that enjoys a loud car because, honey, that just means people can hear you coming from a mile away, and that is just not it. Not it at all. But the ocean's very cleansing. Tomorrow on Sundays is my off day. I'm not recording anything on Sundays unless it's really for myself. And I may do like a reel on my Instagram only because I just love saving moments of my life and saving in a way where I can always look back and see it. So I also wanted to mention that the sun that is currently peeking through the trees right now on me, it is here to recharge you. The sun gives off vitamin D, which we literally take vitamin D in a pill form to keep us healthy in this world that we're living in. So if you can spend time genuinely getting in the sunlight, letting nature have its way with you, you can't help but move into a healing aspect of your life. And if you're into it, if you're open to it, the moon is what helps to balance your energy out. There's so many aspects of nature that I can go into and talk about for hours, but we're not here for that. We're here for just some quick tips on why we should be going outside and enjoying the atmosphere. So again, one is because nature is healing. And I just gave you many different sub points to why nature is healing. So get out there and enjoy it. Number 2 is it gives you a spark of motivation. Today when I woke up, I'm still having stomach pains. It's not like it's like, oh, it's here for a second and gone the next day. Or here, gone the next moment. I don't know why my stomach's hurting right now. I already drank some tea. It's just really something that I guess I'm going to have to work through today. And I did not feel like recording. I did not feel like setting up anything, whether it's inside my house or even outside. But once I made the decision that, okay, this recording is going to be out in nature, it gave me that spark of motivation to say, you know what, let me come out here, let me sit down and show up for myself, my viewers, and all the above. That's beautiful, my love. I love that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, again, that spark that you get of motivation in nature, it is free. It's free to all of us. All of us can go outside and get them some. Like, it is the most wanted but neglected feeling that we could ever get, and that is being outside and feeling genuinely blissful and like, okay, you know what, I can conquer the day. I can accomplish everything I'm setting out for myself, because at the end of the day, regardless what is happening, regardless if you're in pain, regardless if you're sulking about something or whatever the case is, you have the option to change the trajectory, I think that's the word, but you have the opportunity to change your perspective and to make it something that better works for you. So that was step number 2, is just that spark of motivation. It definitely gives you that uplifted energy anytime you step outside. Reason number 3 is that it reminds you how much bigger the world is. Every time I come outside, I am reminded of the fact that I'm not alone. The fact that there's all these humans that are driving to and from work or to and from their destination. I have a neighbor outside that's currently on the phone or whatever he's doing. There's so much bigger. There's the birds chirping if you can hear it. When I'm out by the ocean, it just shows me how grand things are. Like, the ocean goes out so far that all we see is like clouds and the sun, and you don't really see what's beyond the ocean because it is just so big. And I feel like if you're someone that gets so caught up in their own world, going outside and seeing the more to life is what will help balance out the chaos in your mind and the constant overthinking about what you could do, who you should be, what you're not doing, how you can fix. We get it. We're all overthinkers. I think that's just what comes with the territory. Whether you know how to overthink in a positive way or overthink in a negative way, our brain lives in our body. We can't help but be in our mind sometimes. But when you come outside, when you go outside and find a reason to hold on to the beauty of life, and this is life that's outside of you, life that is free, that you don't have to buy, that's when you really just understand the concept of there's more to life than what you can see. Because yes, I can see all the grass here. I can see, because there's more trees going this way than that way, but I didn't want to give off too much of my location, so I wanted to keep it very, very tightly viewed. You know, I didn't want to show too much. But there's beautiful trees that I'm currently looking at, and they're just shining brightly. I feel the sun coming out. I feel better. I feel better regardless of what's going on internally. I feel better, and that makes me want to do more. And go inside and get some water, baby. Go ahead. So it makes you want to do more. It makes you want to experience more. Yeah, they're gonna come cut it soon, babe, because they have to. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Go get some water, my love. That's my best friend, and one day you guys will meet my best friend. But right now, I don't really want her on my main channel. We are gonna have our own little like kids channel where I'm teaching her, because she's being homeschooled now. So I'm her teacher. I am her playmate. I am everything to my babies. So sometimes when I'm on camera and I'm working, I kind of have to give us some, not really space, but have her do her thing while I do mine, so that I can focus. Yes, babe.
There was a bug that was to come in our house.
Okay, well, don't let the bugs go inside. Did you get water already? Okay, so let me focus. I'm almost done. Good job. So yeah, I just want to quickly go over the 3 reasons why you should be going outside and enjoying nature. That is 1, the fact that it is healing. Nature is healing. Go outside and get you some. Number 2 is it sparks that motivation. It aligns you back to where your core essence wants to be. It reminds you that, you know what, your world's not as small as you think, okay? It reminds you how much bigger it is. And by using those 3 reasons to help get you outside, get you out of the AC. We're in AC all day, every day. That is artificial air. Go get some real air. And if you live in the country of America, you understand how sometimes the atmosphere isn't the best atmosphere. But at the end of the day, it's the atmosphere that we are given. And if we can find a way to look at it positively and to bask in the goodness of the energy that we are able to cultivate for ourselves, that's when doors are unlocked and lifestyle changes begins. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a quick oracle card, see what we have, what message we have for today. A card did just kind of flip out, but I am going to shuffle a few more times, see what else comes out. And I don't know if I showed it upside down. I don't know if I showed it upside down, but this is the card deck here. A few cards fell out, and I am going to show you all 4 of them real quick. Well, it's actually 5 of them. So we're going to go through this real fast. If it applies, grab it. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. So the first that came out is prioritize your reflection. Sometimes you really just have to spend time with yourself, understanding that what you see in the mirror matters most. What you think about yourself matters most. At the end of the day, even right now, I'm not feeling my best. I didn't want to dress my best. I didn't want to do my hair. I just put something together, and this is where I'm at. And if you like it, good for you. If not, that's okay too. But I'm here to prioritize my reflection, prioritize what I have going on. Next card is leap of faith. Take that step, take that moment in time to trust your journey. Get yourself on your own road to your higher self, because we all have a version of ourselves in our head that we want to be like, okay? Next up, we have hidden in plain sight. Know that whatever you want, whatever your desires are, it's all waiting for you right across that bridge that's stopping you from going. You just have to use that willpower, use that energy, and go for it. And go out in nature and get you some, because it's helpful as well. Then we have upside down. Sometimes things might be a bit chaotic. Some things might not look the way that you think it's supposed to look. But as you continue to trust the journey and continue to trust the path, that is all that matters at the current moment. I hear you, baby. Give me one more moment, okay? Stay right there, please. I see you trying to inch your way in. Stay right there. I'm almost done. Last but not least, claim your energy. Claim your energy. And this kind of was the card that inspired yesterday's video, which was to claim your future. But claim it. Let it be yours. Know that you have the choices. That's one thing we're all gifted with, is choices. We have the choice to sit and sulk. We have the choice to get up and move forward. We have the choice to do things that we don't want to do. We have the choice to let outside noise be the reason why you can't do something. But there's never truly a reason to not show up for yourself. There's never a reason to not step into your higher power, really, at all. Because at the end of the day, because you determine your future and your energy, your action is what aligns you to where you're meant to be, it's really a you versus you type of moment. So really understand that as you take those steps for yourself, as you go on your own road to your higher self, as you see me evolve into my higher self, you will understand the beauty that life has to offer, and you'll be able to find joy in everything and to be able to expand into all that you are destined to be. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you are looking for any of my social media accounts, my Instagram is _princessv_. My spiritual account is love.clearly. Clearly spelled CLAIRELY. And then I also have my podcast and my TikTok. They're both under Love Clearly. So go ahead and find me. Check me out. Hope to see you again. And I'm sending you peace, love, happiness, health, and wellness to all. Bye-bye.